guys, I'm downstairs because uncle. So let's check Mrs. Mom lunch kit and see because it's super hot and share. I have this pot full of soil which I'm gonna take this in this area of the yard. Over. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another vlog. It is Tuesday, the 9th of June, and I don't know if you'll hear any waka downstairs. Uncle is waka in. Mind you, today's one of those days where I don't feel like vlogging, but I have to. Plus on top of that, Uncle is waka in, as I said, so probably gonna have to wait until he's done waka to actually vlog properly. But right now I am making breakfast. I have eggs, I have some cricks, and I have papaya from what I picked from my tree. So that's what I'm going to eat for breakfast. And then I'm going to go inside and edit a whole bunch of videos and reels and TikToks and whatever, because I have some TikToks to edit. So let me make my breakfast and then we'll go inside and edit. So guys, I'm downstairs because Uncle is mostly finished with cutting the yard. It is way later in the evening, and as I said, I couldn't record because you know, he was making a lot of noise and y'all would have been hearing the waka the whole time in the video and it would have been annoying. So that's why I didn't record all day, but he waka most of the yard. So let me show y'all what it's looking like now. So y'all see no more bush. Y'all saw in the video when we came down here, because we came right there, right in this area right here is where we was digging dirt, and y'all saw how bushy it was. Right around here, somewhere there, somewhere here is where the tomato tree was growing, but it's not there anymore. Clearly Uncle cut it down. So it's gone, right? But most of the yard all the way down is done. It's just that side of the yard is really overgrown, so he needs the blade for the waka in order for him to finish cutting the yard, because I know you're all seeing all the bush all on the, like, you know, little shed and whatever. So he's going to finish that another day, but for now most of this is done, and over this way is done as well. Shara following me. We just need to clean up all these nonsense in the yard, but most of it is done and looking good. So let's check Mrs. Mom lunch kit and see if she ate everything. Y'all, she don't eat her food. I be packing lunch for her every day and she don't eat it. So let's see. Water done. Juice done. Apple eaten. Breakfast eaten. Snack gone. Lunch still there. Every day. Lunch still there. And do y'all know, the day that I did not pack lunch for this girl was the day that she was crying in school that she was hungry. Mind you, I packed everything else. Breakfast, fruit, snack, everything else. I just didn't pack the lunch because she don't eat lunch in school. That was the one day that she was crying for lunch. So she just wants it in her bag. Clearly. She just wants it in her bag. She just wants to know she have it now. So we came downstairs because it's super hot and Shara was super sweaty. So we turned on the water play system for her to play with, because today was very hot and sunny, so she's playing without. And I am going to show y'all a part of the yard that I want to make into an extension of my garden. In this area of the yard over here, you can see it have valleys there growing, but we need to trim that back and whatever. These pallets have to move. All of this has to move, so I want to use this area to make like an extension of the garden and plant other things here. So that will be a project for another time. I just decided to show you all, you know, what's looking like. Obviously I have to get soil and stuff like that and probably brick to build it up, because this is sloped that way. So, you know, future project probably within the next month. So yay. I did not plan on gardening, but I came downstairs and I got caught up. Okay, so I am going to attempt to plant some carrots, because I have some carrot seeds here. I'm going to attempt to plant carrots in a plant pot instead of in the ground, because I don't have room. Like, the soil doesn't go deep enough to plant carrots in the ground, right? So we're going to try to plant it in a pot and see what we can come up with. If we could actually get carrots in the next couple months, we'll see. So this is what I have right now. I have this pot full of soil, which I'm going to take this and put it here. I'm probably going to take these and put it in the soil here, the pot here as well, to make enough soil to be able to plant the carrots. I also have marigold, what do you call it, seeds. I'm going to put it over here because I intend on putting tomatoes here. I'm going to put it there and see if it will grow. I don't know. Or maybe I should start it in the pot, see if it will grow, and then if it does grow, transfer it to somewhere over here. Playing loud music, so I'm trying to get this done as quickly as possible for you all to hear me. All those little green things are the carrot seeds. Hopefully some of them sprout, but I heard you put a lot of it and then you like thin it out once it starts growing, so I'm just gonna put a layer of dirt over this and then wet it. Alright, so I'm done with my gardening. Here's in a mess. I'm going to have to clean it down. And then over here, let me show you what I did. So I did not know that Uncle pulled up the tomato trees and left them for me to plant. He only told Lamb when Lamb got home this evening. So that is why they're looking so withered and tired and dying. They're probably dying. I do not have high hopes for them to think that they're going to live. It's 2 plants. But if they don't live, the tomato that's on this tree, I will take the seeds from that and plant it and hopefully get tomatoes from seeds, right? I am planning to buy some tomato plants from the store, but we'll see how that goes. So we'll check on these tomorrow and see how they're going, but for now they're not looking too happy. They're not. And then over here, y'all remember I had a thyme plant from since in my apartment back in San Juan. This is what's left of it because for our wedding we moved all the plants that I had in front here and put them to the side of the house. I don't really go to the side of the house because of the dogs. And just now I went there and I found him. He's still alive. Granted, he's way smaller than he was, but he's still alive. So I put him in this pot because I don't want him to spread too wild. This pot has the carrots. And then these 2 pots are 2 different types of marigolds. Last year when I planted them, none of them grew. So I'm hoping this year that, the blessed man grow this year now. I'm hoping, we'll see, but if not, I'll probably just buy marigolds in the plant shop to plant in between the tomatoes when I plant them so that we could companion plant and keep away like most of the bugs. And I do have basil growing here, and basil is a good companion plant for tomatoes as well. Okay, y'all, so it is 2 days later since I potted the carrots and the marigold anytime, and also the tomatoes. There's no saving this. Look at how he's looking. The leaves dying off. He's still staying withery. Look at this. He's definitely dead. And then this one, he's sort of kind of still alive, and he's giving life to this one tomato. So as I said, I will take this tomato and get the seeds out of it and plant actual tomato seeds so that I can see if I can get some tomato plants. So we will see. But this is what the tomato trees are looking like. This basil is dead. Right here. He's dead. He's still living. Shadow bunny is growing leaves. This basil is still alive, which is good. And then all of the scythe here. One of the plants right, where is it? It's right there. Barely surviving, but we'll see. And well, our Portugal tree is still strong and growing. I do see 1 or 2 little green little leafy things in here. I do not know if that's carrots or not, so I'm going to leave it alone for like a week or 2, and then I'll see if it's weeds growing or if it's the carrots, because I don't know yet. Because look, I don't know. I never grew carrots before, so I don't know.